Nada, you're Lebanese. You grew up in Japan. You studied in the US, you lived in the UK, and after roaming around the world, you decided to go back to your roots and came back to Lebanon where you established your brand, Nada Dabus. Tell us more about the essence of your brand.
As a child growing up in Japan, I was always struggling and asking myself, who am I? You know, what are my roots? What I found out when I reached to Lebanon is that I wasn't really 100% Lebanese. Creating furniture was really an answer to my identity crisis. This is where I get really inspired by taking the traditional craft and adding kind of like my modern touch to it, maybe adding a new material, color, and incorporating new techniques.
Nada, you've collaborated with lots of international luxury brands, and your newest collaboration is with the Kuwaiti fashion label Marzouk, which is known for their sophisticated designs, bags, and accessories. First, I'm in love with the bag, with this beautiful piece that is inspired by the cosmic world. Was it challenging?
With Marzouk, what was so interesting is that they have that signature shape. It was actually probably like a 2-year process.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was a very, very long
Amazing.
process.
Hi guys, this is Shog.
And this is Fahad from the brand Marzouk.
We wanted to let you know a little bit about our latest collaboration with Nada Dabus, the Celestial Collection.
It's beautiful, eco-friendly.
And you can find it exclusively on our website, www.marzouk.co.
It is something that Marzouk never worked with, a sustainable material. They never worked with wood, they worked with plastic.
Yeah.
It was really interesting to work with handcraft, which we call labor of love.
Can you walk us through the process of this amazing piece?
What they do, they use a turning machine and they start taking the wood away from the inside. On the outside, we need to create our own patterns. So what we do is we cut pieces of paper, and the carver then, they start carving in to create this. So
one by one, by
every
hand.
single diamond
Wow.
is done 4 times. We add the mother of pearl.
This is the small bag. It's
Yeah,
the Venus bag.
It's the Venus bag, which
that
is like,
carries lipstick.
it carries lipstick, which is like so cute.
Yeah. And they have a stand so you can just place
Keep
it
it on the
easily.
table.
Yeah. What tip can you give someone who wants to do a makeover to his space?
For me, I think it's so important that they remember who they are, because the house has to represent them. It's nice to follow magazines, but it has to be very personal.
Nada, I'm not leaving your showroom before having some tips myself. So
Okay.
I need to know, like, what are, as per Nada Dabus, the 5 elements that should decorate the coffee table?
I think it's important that we use all our 5 senses.
Nice.
We can start with a candle,
The smell.
and then we have the sight, which is observing like some patterns. For the touch, we have texture.
Candle holder. Then for taste?
For taste, and we have, you know, the tray, the karaf, and some bowls
yeah.
with nuts.
What about the sound?
You can't have a coffee table without human beings.
Exactly.
So it's our laughter and the
Definitely. I love
conversations
this.
we have around it.
Totally true. So what's next for Nada Dabus?
Now I've expanded the company to the UAE, because I felt like, just like when I first came to Lebanon and I was introducing the importance of craft, we really have so much to offer.
They should appreciate every single detail in every Nada Dabus piece.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nada.
My pleasure.